Good day wherever you are, lovely people. This is B25. It's a mentorship program designed to help us to prepare for the next 25 years. Over the period, we've shared several laws and principles which we believe when we know and we practice, we will be able to live life not based on mystery, but a predictive life. We've said life is predictable. Life is predictable because life is based on the laws and principles we've shared with you over the period. And we believe that these principles, laws, and rules we've shared with you, if one will commit to and practice, life will indeed be predictable. Today, we're going to share another principle about money, when we talk of money and the difference between money, riches, and wealth. But before we continue, I want us to take a short break. Welcome back. We are going to talk about the law of money. And within it, we also try to find the differences between wealth, riches, and money. So, I want to go straight to talk about these differences so that when it comes to the law of money, we'll be able to understand what we are talking about. I want to emphasize that poverty is not lack of money, but knowledge. Anything you lack knowledge about, you become poor in that area. And unfortunately, we have overpriced money. In one of my interviews, one of the radio and TV station, I was talking about business, and I said that we don't do business to make money. We do business to meet a need. And it was something, it was as if I have said something that was abnormal or wasn't something that makes sense. But with the opportunity that I had, I was able to go down, and that's what exactly I want us to follow to understand certain things. See, we have overpriced money. Do you know that money was introduced not quite long ago? Before then, we do what we call barter trade. So, because of the mindset we have about money, we are not able to distinguish what wealth, riches, and money is. And today, I want to take my time to explain and give those differences that will help you to be able to know the laws of money. Let's talk about wealth. What is wealth? Wealth is that which God creates. Anything God has created is wealth. Things we see around, anything, you yourself, you are worth. You as a person, the very you are worth. All worth are always from God. You know, the air you breathe is worth. The moment you stop breathing, you die. And wealth is a source of riches. Wealth is what God has given to all of us. The talents, the giftings, the you. And that you as a person, that's what we call human capital. You. Your body, your beauty, your everything that makes you is worth. That's what God has given to you. And it's important that this source, the worth as source, is appreciated. For lack of appreciation of this worth, sometimes we devalue ourselves. Some of you think that you lack, you are nothing. You can't achieve so much in life because you have depreciated yourself. But the truth I want to share with you that you are so valuable. You worth so much. Unfortunately, because the educational system has placed less value on the worth of a man, That's where we find ourselves in this difficult moment. I'm saying you are worth. You, as a person, are worth. And these are other things to worth. We have time is worth. The space in which you find yourself, where you are from, the environment, is worth. The people, your family members, your father, mother, your parents, friends, loved ones, cousins, your schoolmates, your community, your nation, all are part of the worth that you have. That is what we call worth. You worth so much. The natural resource available to us, land, water, you name it, are all worth available for us. And what do we do with worth? First of all, you need to discover the worth. You discover your worth. Number two, you developed it. You got to develop your worth. And after you've done that, you convert the worth into goods and services. I have mentioned you discover, develop, and convert. The conversion is deploy this worth. So when you identify, develop, and deploy, you then convert it into goods and services. So the production of goods and services using worth is called riches. So I have explained worth. Worth is what God has given to us. Riches is your ability to convert these resources, time, space, the people, the talent, the giftings, your body, the human capital, into goods and services for the benefit of mankind is what we call riches. We want to take a short commercial break. When we come back. Welcome back. We are talking about the law of money, and I'm trying to explain the relationship between worth, riches, and money. I have explained worth. I've said that worth is what God gives to us. The resources, the human capital, talent, the giftings, the people, parents, children, friends, including your so-called enemies that you perceive, the environment, the space, all are worth. Riches is the ability to convert different resources into goods and services. Listen to me carefully. Your ability to convert time, your human capital, into the production of goods and services is what we call riches. Listen carefully. You can have money but not rich. The one who is involved in armed robbery can get money, but he is not producing goods and service. The one who stakes lotto can have money, but he is not producing goods and services. Also, you can be so rich, but you might not have money. And it's important that as you try to convert goods and services, you look at the needs of the society so that the goods and services will meet the needs of the society. And that's why I told you that we do business to meet a need. We don't do business with the sole purpose of making money, but we do business with the intent that we want to solve a problem, bring solution to where we find ourselves, so that at the end of the day, it will benefit many, many people. Listen to me carefully. Riches and worth. I have said that worth is the resources God gives to us, but riches is the ability for you to convert these words. Some people are so worthy, but because they have not been able to produce goods and services, they remain at that level. They cannot be classified as being rich. And I've also said that you can be so rich because you've been producing goods and services. If you are not targeted, if you are not strategic, if you are not meeting a need, even though the goods and services you provide, if it is not meeting somebody's need, you can then remain rich but poor. Riches is the last step to money. If you want to get money, use your passion, your knowledge, integrity, your talent, and compassion, and convert into goods and services. Listen carefully. Rich people own the source of goods and services, which can then be converted into money. So then, what is money? That's the difference between wealth, riches, and money. And what is money? Money is a byproduct of goods and services, byproduct of riches and wealth. I want to take it again. Money is a byproduct of goods and services, byproduct of riches and wealth, because through wealth you create riches, and out of riches, money is the byproduct of it. Money by itself does not have value. Money signifies an expression of the value attached to goods and services. Until there are goods and services, you cannot kill money. So the value of money is expressed on goods and services. Money is a byproduct and converted goods and services. Money is not everything. Goods and services determines the value of money. So the question is, with this understanding, what should be your preoccupation? Will you focus on getting money, or you want to focus on getting wealth? I want to counsel you that the best is that you have to identify your worth, get knowledge so that you can then convert the wealth into riches, where money will be the byproduct. We should not be working for money, but producing goods and services. Produce goods and services that people need, and money will look for you. So with these understanding and concept, I have tried to let you know that money is a byproduct of goods and service. And goods and services are produced out of wealth that God has given to us. So I want you to locate yourself in these three terms that I've used: money, riches, and wealth. Where are you? I have made a very important statement that you can be so rich, but you might not have money. And I have said that you can have money, but you might not be rich, because until you produce goods and services, the money you have cannot be classified as you being rich.